everyone! Wouldn't it be great if World of Warcraft were real? I'd just love to go swimming with one of those silly burlocs. They remind me of Gibbles, my classroom mascot. I can't have a pet because my mom's allergic to buying cat food, so I decided to be a night elf hunter, and now I've got Mr. Possum. After big raids, I like to unwind by raising my herbalism. You know, that's what my mom calls her side business. Every so often, she makes me deliver packages for her. One time I got snowed in at the Denver airport. I'm not sure what happened, but I heard a pop and was magically transported to Azeroth. When I came to, a lady from the Make-A-Wish Foundation promised me a sneak peek at Wrath of the Lich King. How cool is that?
Cool or disturbing? Well, today we've got the very latest on Call of Duty 5's online multiplayer and rumors of COD 6. And we got the top 5 racing games you should be playing.
Plus, we will unveil the Game of the Year contenders for G4 2008. It is up to you to decide the nominees. Find out how coming up. X-Play starts right now.
Hello and welcome to X-Play, the show that will one day be remade as a big summer movie. I'm Adam Sessler.
And I'm Morgan Webb. We're coming to you from the G4 studios in Los Angeles on Monday, June 23rd.
Now, we hope everyone had a good weekend.
Yes.
Morgan and I spent our Saturday at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers were taking on the Cleveland Indians, but more importantly, after the game was the Dodgers Hollywood Stars softball game, and luckily we actually got an invite.
It was really hot, though.
Yes, it was like 120 degrees on the field.
No, I feel bad for the players, the Major League players, because they went into extra innings.
Yeah, exactly. There was sun.
I was sort of rooting for that because every extra inning that they played meant it was going to be cooler for us, and I was going to be on my A game.
And let's just say the image of me running at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was on first base, is comical.
But you got a hit.
Me running is comical. I did get a hit. I got my first hit. John Lovett pitched the ball to me, and I went bang. And then I stood there going, what do I do? Because I've never done that before, hit the ball. And then I ran for Kareem.
Run!
And then you hit the ball, too.
I hit the ball, too.
Look at that. See?
I know.
See, maybe playing the baseball games have made us better in real baseball. No, that's completely. All right. Coming up later, we've got a brutally honest review of Civilization Revolution, and Kristen Hope will be here with the cheat for the game that's full of secrets, hidden items, and tough boss battles, Metal Gear Solid 4. But first, let's get all of the day's top headlines in our gaming update.
Activision and MTV Games, rival publishers of Guitar Hero and Rock Band, are currently in talks with representatives for the Beatles to try and land the Fab Four's music for their game. Financial Times is reporting that a deal could be reached within a matter of weeks and would be worth several $1 million. Before becoming official, the deal would need to be approved by the EMI Group, which owns the master recordings of the Beatles. The deal would also have to be approved by the Beatles Multimedia Corporation, Apple Corp., who manage their business interests. In other Activision news, Call of Duty World at War, the 5th entry in the Call of Duty franchise, will introduce a new 4-player online co-op mode to the franchise. A new 2-player local split-screen mode will also be included for the PC, PS3, and Xbox 360 versions of the game, while Wii owners will be treated to a unique 2-player co-op mode. The co-op campaign will also allow gamers to unlock perks by completing challenges and earning experience points. Meanwhile, a new rumor regarding Call of Duty 6 says the game may take place in the future. The rumor started after a so-called Infinity Ward insider mentioned that the developer was currently working on a new sci-fi title that may or may not be announced at E3. Well, that's it for today's gaming update. If you ever want to take this show on the go, all you have to do is download our podcast. Just search for X-Play on iTunes and you won't be disappointed. But now let's go over to Adam, X-Play's own Sergeant Hartman.
Yeah, that's me. Battlefield Bad Company, which is in stores today, isn't as serious or dramatic as some of the other military shooters on the market. It's kind of like the fat best friend on a sitcom, always wanting to make jokes and lighten the mood. One of the game's online trailers features B Company taking some shots at Tom Clancy and those uptight tango killers.
not to wait up.
So you reckon that the rainbow sprinkles are the way forward with the donut?
Absolutely, because then you get the different textures between soft donut.
Could you do get your asses over here right now?
Did you lose something, Sarge?
You drop something, Sergeant?
This is supposed to be a stealth mission.
Why?
Ah, never mind. You're here now. I need you to breach that door.
Oh, charades! I know this. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Hang on.
Is it musical?
No, it's gonna be, it's a book. No.
Okay, sign language 101. This means stay low. This means stack up. And this means I'm gonna put your lights out if you don't shut up.
Stack up. No, I'm pretty sure that means one syllable.
Ah, just shut up. Breach that door.
Okay.
Should I still be stacking?
Well, G4ia is back as XPlay presents the only video game award show for gamers by gamers, and it's all coming up August 7th.
That's right, and this year we've got too many Game of the Year contenders, so we're asking you to narrow the field for us.
We've come up with a list of amazing games that have been released since last year's award show, but it's up to you to give us the 6 finalists. So here are the 12 contenders vying for your vote.
Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. This heavy-hitting stealth series got a massive next-gen upgrade and a bold new look. But is Solid Snake too old for active duty? You be the judge. Rock Band. This rhythm game revolutionized the music genre as we knew it. Only something this fun could convince people to drop over $150 on a video game. This July, we'll find out if it's enough for your nomination. The Orange Box. This jam-packed collection of Half-Life 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2 may be the best value of the year, but is it the best game of the year? Only Gladys knows for sure.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
Halo 3. Bungie's epic trilogy ends with a bang. A big bang. Is Master Chief's latest tour of duty worth the ultimate honor? The decision is in your hands. Grand Theft Auto 4. Congratulations, Nico. Not only did your game sell 6 million copies in its first week and received a 5 out of 5, now it's a contender for G4ia's Game of the Year. Welcome to America.
Since you put it that way, I mean...
Super Mario Galaxy. Nintendo fans rejoiced when Mario made a true return to his platforming roots. Galaxy was everything we hoped for and a whole lot more. Maybe that beast suit will let him fly his way into a Game of the Year nod. BioShock. From award-winning developer Ken Levine comes a thinking man's first-person shooter. BioShock won Best Writing at this year's GDC Awards, but is that enough to earn a G4ia nomination? Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Mario and pals have stiff competition in the form of this insanely popular online shooter. Not only is it critically acclaimed, it's also sold a staggering 10 million copies worldwide. Hopefully, it can frag the competition at this year's G4ia. Assassin's Creed. Watch out, gamers. With this many great titles, Altair may need your help sneaking onto the Game of the Year nomination list. Log on and vote if you love this stealth-based action game as much as we do. Mass Effect. This galaxy-sized role-playing game is a huge hit with fans of smart writing, and also those who are into alien love scenes. But does it have what it takes to make the Game of the Year list? We shall see. God of War, Chains of Olympus. For anyone who didn't believe a handheld adventure game could live up to the series, this pint-sized portable proved them wrong, in a big way. It's not the Sisters of Fate who decide Kratos' destiny, it's you. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Nintendo's fighting game has grabbed hold of your Wii. With over 5 million worldwide sales and loads of people fighting online, it's not hard to imagine Brawl knocking out the competition at this year's G4ia.
So what are you waiting for? Let your voice be heard. Log on to g4tv.com/vote and tell us what's your favorite title.
Help us whittle these 12 down to 6. Your nominees will be announced on XPlay on Friday, July 18th. So you should stay right there, because we're going to be right back.
Coming up on XPlay, we've got a Metal Gear Solid 4 cheat that can help Snake sneak through the whole game without setting off a single alarm. Then we run down the top 5 racing games. Be here to see which one crosses the finish line in first place. Plus, Sid Meier is back with Civilization Revolution, the first game in the series to be designed exclusively for consoles. We'll tell you if the game conquers all in our review. Stay with us. Yeah.
10/25.
If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life, yeah. G4X-Play.
Welcome back to XPlay. Now, it was great having you on the field this weekend. You know, the best part was after I hit my ball, I kind of got tagged out on first. Whatever, it's fine. The first thing I see is Kristen Holt, who was on the other team, running up to me, high fives and smiles. It was very exciting.
I know. I was really bummed when they split you, me, and Adam.
I know.
Adam and I were on, like, Tom Arnold, David Arquette's team. You're on Gary Marshall, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's team. I feel weird just saying that. That's just odd. But yeah, I was so proud of you.
I know. I'm out in the outfield, like, you guys got your hits, and I'm like, yay! I mean, I got it. Yay!
I think we represented XPlay and G4 really well, and I had a blast. I'm actually sore, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of embarrassing. I took one hit, and I'm like, a little sore.
Maybe you're sore from the cheering.
Yes, I think all the cheering I did, that's what it's from. But yeah, I had a blast. Okay, with all of the new guns and extras in Solid Snake's final adventure, you might be tempted to turn the game into the end of Rambo. But if you play it safe, smart, and sneaky, you can make it out alive and never have to fire a shot. You're new to the world of Metal Gear Solid 4, so playing the whole game using stealth might seem downright impossible. But we're going to show you how to get by in the first act with a lot of crawling and crouching. Starting out, you'll encounter these geckos. If they see you, it won't be pretty, so the best thing to do is hang back and let them pass. Then follow your radar and go on your way. Next, in order to get past these soldiers in the shade, all you need is your octo camo to sneak right by. Soon after that, you'll follow this soldier. You just need to sneak up on him and attack him from behind. Then continue to follow your radar and let the soldiers pass. Stay out of their way, and you'll be able to slip by and cross the street. Here, you'll follow your radar and sneak through the rooms until you find a ladder. Use it to make your way up to the roof. Later, you'll need to sneak up on this guy. Take care of him with a stealth attack. That's what it's all about. Next, follow the path in this cave and hide out in the first alcove on the left. Wait for these 3 soldiers to pass by before you move on. Continue on the path, and this time, hide behind the circular wall and wait for 2 soldiers to go by.
Hey, they need reinforcements up top. Let's go! Right behind you.
When you get to the room with the wounded soldiers, you need to attack this guy before moving on. By now, you've probably got the idea, so you should be ready to tackle the rest of the game with stealth. So, happy sneaking! Be sure to check g4tv.com/cheat for the latest tips and tricks. Right now, I'm going to send it back over to Morgan.
I can't afford to get any more points on my license, so if I want to feel the need for speed, I have to play Need for Speed. Now, we've come a long way from the days of pole position, and racing games keep getting better. You want proof? Check out the games that made our top 5. We're starting off our list with Formula 1 Championship Edition for the PS3. Formula 1 is a true racing sim with an extremely detailed career mode. Difficulty is high, as one good crash will take you out of the race.
Drivers into turn 1.
But that's only because you're driving really, really fast. Interactive pit stops and useful camera angles are nice touches, but if you don't have any interest in Formula 1, then this one may not be for you. Number 4 on our list is another racing sim, Forza Motorsport 2. Much like Formula 1, Forza 2 is dedicated to realism. What keeps this game interesting is the RPG-like aspect where you advance and progress your party of vehicles. And there are a lot of cars with tons of customizable options, including a highly detailed painting tool. All of which makes Forza Motorsport 2 very addictive. Dirt comes in at number 3 for its gorgeous graphics and fantastic control. Dirt is the next level in the already impressive Colin McRae Rally series, with a huge single-player campaign and various online modes. Dirt's filled with loads of different racing styles, including trucks, buggies, and hill climbs. At number 2, we've got Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. Yeah, it's just a teaser for the full version, but that doesn't stop it from being one of our top recommendations. The vehicle choice is limited, but what you have represents every style of driving. This is the best Gran Turismo has ever looked. Tracks are picture perfect, and the cars have become works of art. If variety is the spice of life, then our number 1 racer, Grid, is your spoonful of nutmeg. Not only do you have numerous types of races and an engaging world mode, but this game is just pure racing fun. The visuals are amazing, especially the damage model, which will have you gunning for your opponents just to mess up their pretty cars. It's definitely heavier on the action side, but even if that's not your thing, we challenge you not to enjoy the living crap out of Grid.
Now, when X-Play returns, we'll tell you if Civilization Revolution is a worthy game for consoles in a brutally honest review. We'll be right back.
This program is sponsored by Castrol Syntec, proven power technology to help maintain maximum horsepower.
Introducing a bold new take on Stay Out of the Sun with G4 all summer long.
Welcome back to X-Play.
G4 Stay Out of the Sun summer continues with E308 Live.
Now this year, E3 is again closed to the public, but G4 is the official broadcast sponsor and your way to get inside with unprecedented commercial-free spotlights on Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo.
Plus over 17 hours of exclusive demos, interviews, and the latest gaming news. No one else has E3 access this extensive.
E308 Live week-long coverage begins July 14th, presented by Wendy's.
Yeah, and it's only on G4. Visit g4tv.com/E3 for details.
Tomorrow on X-Play, Black Diamonds mean nothing to us as we shred the slopes in our broadcast premiere hands-on demo of Shaun White snowboarding. Then, Command & Conquer's notorious villain is set to invade your Xbox 360. We'll review Kane's Wrath and tell you if it's more fun being bad. Plus, get a sneak peek of the latest foul-mouthed zero punctuation review a day early. And later in the week, be sure to tune in for our reviews of 2 of the summer's most anticipated games, Alone in the Dark and Battlefield Bad Company. Will they live up to the hype? All this and more. Be here at 8.
And later in the week, we have your all-access pass to the new UFC game. Not to mention that there's going to be a little bit of an announcement in the gaming update tomorrow. Not about us, it's about something else. It's going to be really cool, so tune in then to find out.
All right, see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.